Hi Stacy, Tim Cox with T-Mart Mobile. I'm going to try to go through this PowerPoint fairly fast. Obviously, the larger it is, the harder it is to upload it. So, in a nutshell, obviously in the name of our company, T-Mart Mobile, I'm going to touch base on outreach, inReach, and stewardship for any storage company. It's important that with inReach that you keep in touch with your regular people you're doing business with currently. Outreach is lead generation, top of the mind awareness, and stewardship is making sure the money you are spending on growing your business is being used wisely, like advertising, employees, things like that. Everyone is going to mobile right now. Matter of fact, texting is 2.5 times used more than emails. 92% of everybody is using a mobile phone. Of those 92%, 98 use SMS text messaging. 67% would love to receive a message alert. They know it's less hassle. They know it's user friendly. They know that you can do one or two, and it'll stay on their phone for a national average of 12 days as well. So even though they'll look at it, 97% will look at it inside of 10 seconds, it'll stay on their phone for an average of 12 days nationally. Mobile coupons have a 20 times higher redemption rate, and right now people are searching their mobile phones 4 to 1 over their PC internet. So pretty important. We are now serving with T-Mart Mobile over 25,000 businesses. We're the fastest growing and number one forerunner of this business, and so T-Mart Mobile is definitely doing what they need to do to make sure we're serving you guys properly. All right, we're going to talk just real quick about call to action and how you develop the groups. Groups are specific groups, and you're going to split them all off. Just in real quick here, you're developing groups so you can have any group that you want, and you do this out of your back office. So if you're going to run a campaign, let's say it's going to go to your current occupants, and you're going to run a campaign, so you're going to create a keyword for that. Maybe it's CO or occupant or whatever you want to use. That's part of your campaign. So now you go back and you get people to come in, and as maybe they're coming in to the point of sale, and you can ask them right on the spot, say, take your cell phone if you want to receive updates and send to 72727, and in the subject box they'll type in the keyword. This particular one is storage. Like I said, if it's occupant, whatever group you've created will go in there. Once they hit send, they'll follow the prompts. Yes, I do want to follow them, and then now they're into your system. It's that simple. You can do it manually. You can just write on the contract. You can have a little box and have mark it saying that you're giving you permission to send them text updates. Another way is to do a text to win. You can have that maybe on your moving truck or yard sign out in the front, table toppers, flyers, t-shirts, whatever you want. You do your text to win. This is a great way to create lead generation as well. So anyone there that is a current member of yours, maybe you want to activate them and get them in the text to win. And it doesn't matter how many of these groups they sign into, the system will automatically take care of it. So now that we've talked a little bit how easy it is to get people or to create these groups and get people to text in, now we're going to talk a little on the stewardship side. A lot of times people will advertise and they spend all this money on a billboard. They have no idea in the world that that billboard was effective or not, and they're spending $1,600 a month or $12,000 a year, whatever it is, for these billboards or TV ads. Anything that you apply an ad to, all you have to do is a call to action at the bottom of your ad or on the side or a part of it, saying for them to text into a specific group, and that's going to identify. So whatever coupon you're promoting on your ad, you will now identify it through that call to action. So if it's 25% off, have them text to that keyword, and that keyword will put them in a specific group. And then when you go back and you do your stats and people come in to redeem their coupons, you're going to know exactly through that keyword, whether it was radio keyword or whether it was TV or whatever. You're going to find out for sure, 100% foolproof, that the ad actually did work through your text campaign. So it is foolproof 100%. Same thing now, you want to have a keyword presence on your website, so you're going to capture on your website by having them enter to win something. So again, that becomes a campaign. Once you get all these campaigns, you can actually now launch a text to everybody at one time, a super blast, or you can actually go to these individual groups and you can launch, like if you got meetings coming up, you want to launch a text to your workers, or if you want to just send out a friendly reminder to the occupants that maybe snow will be removed at a certain time. We're up here in Wisconsin. Lead generation, maybe you want to send some coupon promotions, or you can send a complete blast. None of these will get double text, the system will automatically shut it off, and of course anybody in any group can reply stop to stop and opt out of the texting system at any time. So these are just some of the things we can do. We can send out text videos. You can do, any of your set it and forget it reminders for payments or particular events coming up, or maybe a reminder for referrals to forward to others. On your web app, which we're going to talk about, is you have your pay online. You're just going to put your simple stuff on there: store hours, location, calendars, virtual brochures, anything that you want to put, just some pertinent information that's quick and easy. What you're going to have is you're going to have an icon, and the reason that you want to have your icon is because of the fact that you want to go to that your mobile website, and the icon is going to be there so that when people are doing their internet search on the smartphone or even on the PC, they're going to always run into competition. So if you do a Google search, you're going to have 10 storage companies up there, and they're all going to be flashing stuff at them, and you don't want that to happen. So by having an icon right to the smartphone, and they want to find you, and even the people that are already using you, and they want to find you, touch the button. It's going to get them all the information they need, contacts, pay online, whatever it is, so they don't have to see the competition. This is very important, and of course this is all part of the package. We kind of talked about timely promotions, so if you got people moving out at the end of the month, you want to start blasting them at the beginning of the month. Any of these can be set it and forget it for different events, so timely promotions are pretty huge. Presence is everything, and by going with an app and state-of-the-art equipment, people are going to start again developing top-of-the-mind awareness. They're going to say, hey, go with this particular storage company. They've got mobile app, they've got pay online, they've got text messaging, so you never have to worry about being left in the dark. So they have all of this. So this is top of the line. You're going to be the top cat in the neighborhood by having your own mobile presence. It's definitely where everyone is going. I'm sure you see that the Walmarts and McDonald's and Walgreens and Super Bowl Sunday, how many people are telling you to download apps and different things. Cost. We always try to promote this. A lot of people don't really care because we are so inexpensive that it's not a big deal to them. But if somebody is kind of tight, one of the things that you can do, and we actually encourage them to do, is they can put an ad. They can go to a company like U-Haul or whoever and go to them and say, hey, you want to run an ad for $30 a month on my mobile app or mobile website, and it's very easy to sell. Somebody will do it, whether it's a restaurant or whoever it is. You can also tell them, it included in the package, we're going to do a blast to every person that's on our software to promote you maybe 4 times a year, whatever it is. So easy to sell, and it does keep the cost down. We do increase your Facebook and your Twitter and your emails by sending out encouragement blasts for them to follow. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. Time is money, so get your workers working, storage workers doing what they're supposed to be doing instead of tracking down late payments and building up business by phone calls or whatever it is. If you have these groups in order, touch of the button, send a little message, and it kind of does the work. So it's going to save them a ton of money. It's going to save you a ton of money in advertising, because if you're just hoping that something's working, you're doing it wrong. This actually guarantees you through these specific groups that the ad that you're running, if you spend $1,000 on a TV ad and you get nothing, well, now you know not to run that TV ad anymore. Effectiveness, nothing out there more effective than SMS text blasting. 97% will open it within 10 seconds. And of course, referrals, I call it referral by design, because these are the people you're dealing with. They like what you're doing. Now you can encourage them through SMS texting to go out and bring more business to you. Sponsors, again, we're going to keep the cost down to 0 for that specific storage company. And business growth. If your business doesn't grow, our business isn't going to grow. So the 3 basic food groups of growing business is top of the mind awareness, referrals, and convenience, convenience, convenience. If the more convenient you are, the more people are going to like it. And then finally and lastly, and just as important, payments received. By doing SMS reminders, you're going to have a higher rate of payments on time and payments overall. So anyhow, that's kind of it in a nutshell. I just wanted to kind of blast through this. Talk to you over the phone a little bit more. Here's my contact information again. Feel free to contact me at any time. I'm really truly thankful and looking forward to working with you with this. I want to make sure that we're doing everything we can to get your business. Thank you, and I look forward to talking to you soon.